Welcome to Bariatric Digest. Now we're here to talk about episode 2, and what we're going to do today is we are going to talk about some of the things that we did, but you should always consult your physician before, if you have any questions regarding the surgery itself. Okay. So LaDonna just recently had the surgery, and she's already have been to her doctors, and she's off the one stage, but we're going to talk about what we did pre-surgery. So what we're going to talk about is some of the things that she ate before she had her surgery, and for that we're going to let her explain a little bit about what she had to do to get approved. She had to lose some weight, which she did.
I lose 15 pounds.
And she lost 18? 20 pounds. I still am working on losing my weight. I still have like 8 more pounds to go, and it's killing me. But we'll get there eventually. So we're going to talk about some of the types of foods that she ate prior to her surgery to help her lose some weight. And then we're going to talk about what she did to prepare herself ahead of time, so after surgery. So LaDonna, what did you eat before surgery?
Really, all I did was, the very first thing I did is, I didn't change what I was eating. First thing I did is change the amount of food I was eating, and just slowly did that. And then I started slowly cutting out like my carbs, and that's how I felt when I started cutting the amount of carbs I was eating and the amount I was eating. That's when my weight started coming down.
Yeah, and that's something that I'm doing now, and I'm using a protein supplement for in between, like eat one meal regular, then have a protein supplement, and then eat another milk, and that's slowly helping me get the weight down, but I have a little bit more to go.
Yeah, that was another thing too I did, is I ate 2 meals a day, and then I had like lunchtime, I had, a protein supplement. And you could add things to them too. And I added strawberries, I added bananas. One of the things that I've started since the surgery and stuff is I've added spinach leaves and stuff like that. I get an idea and I try it and then see what it tastes like.
Yeah, sometimes it works out really good. Sometimes you throw it away and start over.
My main thing that I do is we do have children and stuff, so we eat still about the same. It's just the amount, and we've cut out the biggest thing we cut out is the carbs. My kids are even, when I make something new, I tell them that, hey, you need to take at least a bite of this to try it. And sometimes I'll have a child that likes it, and sometimes I'll have a child that makes the ugliest faces.
Yep. So,
yep.
But they eat it, and we have things there for them to eat as well. We don't take away from the special things that we give them. We just make sure that it's a little bit more healthier now.
Right.
So, and then what she does is also during the meals, when she prepares the meals, like if she made turkey or if we make a roast or something like that, she saves off the juices, and then we strain the juices so we can use those juices during the liquid phase of our diet.
Yeah, or even let's say after you get out of your liquid stage, I'll still keep doing that because we can use it in making soups for the family. Yeah, we can use it for it's great stock for other things that we can do.
We're going to talk about the day of your surgery and what were you feeling during the day of the surgery. So now we've got everything done. She had to do her liquid diet before surgery. She could have nothing to eat after midnight, of course. And now we're at the day of surgery. So when we got up that morning and we got everybody off and to take you down so you could have the surgery, what were you feeling?
I was excited, but then at the same time, I was nervous. I mean, because it's a surgery. I mean, anything can happen. But I knew I had a good doctor. I said my prayers. We've sit there and talked about it, my husband and I, and I talked to my kids, and had them prepared in case anything did happen. But I mean, it's very, very slim if something does happen.
And she was prepared for. She knew exactly what the surgery involved.
Mm-hmm.
She knew what she'd be doing after the surgery. She knew she had to get up and walk around shortly after surgery.
Mm-hmm.
So we went in there and we did all that things. And as the husband or the partner, you need to be supportive of her because you can tell that they're nervous when they go in there. And I use a lot of levity with the situation. I make her crack up and smile and laugh,
Mm-hmm.
to try to make her feel better about it. And then that helps. That helped her a lot with it. But then she went ahead and she went into the surgery, and we had to wait probably about 2.5 hours before I got to go see her again.
I don't remember.
So yeah, no, she went to sleep and then she woke up.
Yep.
So and then she felt like the Mack truck hit her.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. When I woke up, it was like the first thing is I wasn't hurting when I woke up. I woke up and it was like, did I have the surgery? I mean, because I was drowsy and that. But the more I tried to move around in the bed, it hurt and that.
Because it was the gas pains.
Yes, and the gas pains right here. I mean, people might say, people might laugh about when we do talk about the gas pains, but no.
Yeah, I could tell.
And walking around, moving around.
That all helps.
That all helps.
I could tell that. So,
Mm-hmm.
And she had her drainage tube in, and that hurt her a little bit.
Yeah.
Till they took it out, which she was very happy about.
I will say I think that was my worst pain because as soon as they took out that draining tube the day I came home from the hospital, the pain went down so much. And I only took medications from the time after I left that hospital, maybe 2 days, maybe 3. I don't remember. I don't think I took it for 3 days, but and stuff. And I had it I had my surgery on October 24th, and on Halloween,
Yep.
I was out walking my whole neighborhood
With the kids, yeah.
with my kids, taking them trick or treating.
And she actually walked further during Halloween than I've seen her do in a long time.
Mhm.
So I mean, it was very good for her.
Yeah, my pains from all the that I've had for years in my legs and my back and all that wasn't there. I mean, yes, when I got home and stuff and got my kids settled down to go to bed and that, I hit that pillow and I crashed quick. Because I will say, I mean, when you get when you have your energy, you need to do the stuff you need to get done. Because when your energy goes, you are tired.
Yep, and she lays down and rests.
Yep.
Sometimes she lays down and rests for an hour, and then she's got her energy back, and she gets up and goes does things.
And it doesn't mean rest and fall asleep. Sometimes it's just laying there, relaxing. That's all I need, and then I am fine to get it up, and start moving around.
And so So what we're gonna do is every week we're gonna post a video, and we're gonna follow her journey and my journey through this weight loss together. I still have several weeks to lose some more weight so I can actually qualify and get the same thing done as she got done.
Yep.
She's getting ready to go on her 6-week update, so we started this a little late, but every week we should be putting out an update on this.
Today is in 6 weeks.
Today is her 6 weeks, yep. Today is her 6 weeks. But we also are going to be putting out some recipe videos.
Yep.
So we can show you some of the things that we have learned to modify and cook that follows for her bariatric diets, and of course my bariatric diets at that.
Yeah, a lot of research went into like for our Thanksgiving, and we made it. And some things we're gonna do a little bit of different and try other stuff, and some things that they liked that I researched online to.
And
stuff.
we have 3 boys, and the boys are very supportive of their mother and me going through this surgery, and we want to thank you for watching, and subscribe, and you can follow us weekly now. We should get this out either Thursdays or Fridays, depending on how our week's going, and hopefully the recipe portion of it will be coming shortly.
Yep. And if there's anything you wanted to know about that, through my
Down in the comment
Yep.
section. Yep. So leave us a comment. We'll try to get back to you as quickly as we can.
Yep.
And we'll see you next time.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.